If this doesn't make your mouth water, check your pulse. This giant bowl of meat, sauce, pasta, and cheese is called Sunday macaroni, and the only place to get it is at Carmelina's in Boston's North End. Located right in the heart of Hanover Street, Carmelina's is the newest restaurant from chef-owner Damien DePaula.
The carbonara is really good. We make it old school.
And what he's whipping up in the open kitchen goes way beyond the neighborhood's typical tourist trap fare.
You got salt over there?
Because everything at Carmelina's, including the name, is inspired by Damien's mother.
Carmelina's my mother, and a lot of the recipes and a lot of the tradition of this restaurant is based on the way that we felt when we ate in my mom's house. The hospitality, the warmth of the kitchen, the coziness.
So the menu is filled with old family recipes that have been updated with Damien's modern touch, and everything that comes out of the open kitchen is mom approved.
And one thing I've always said, and I tell my guys this too, is that when you're cooking in this restaurant, cook as if you're cooking for your mother, you know? Hopefully you love your mother, you know what I mean?
Nothing on the menu shows the love more than Carmelina's Sunday macaroni. Available every night of the week, this is Italian-American comfort food at its best.
Sunday macaroni is this huge dish of pasta that combines all the elements of Sunday dinner that we used to have as a kid. It's a big bowl of rigatoni with a really, really hearty tomato sauce. It has meatballs in it, Italian sausage, short rib. There's a big, big dollop of whipped ricotta cheese, and you mix it with the ricotta and the parmigiano. It's a dish for big boys. And some big girls.
Other dishes that promise to fill you up include seafood fra diavolo with San Marzano tomato sauce and capellini pasta, a tender 10-ounce filet smothered in roasted garlic and balsamic glaze, a succulent lobster tail that's fired up in the pan, then served up alongside saffron risotto, and a 1-pound center-cut pork chop stuffed with spinach, prosciutto, and smoked mozzarella.
I don't care who you are, every once in a while you feel like having a pork chop. And the sweetness of the meat, the tanginess of the tomato sauce, the smokiness of the smoked mozzarella. It's really delicious.
The one dish that's near and dear to Damien's heart is a recipe he created 20 years ago and has been making ever since, the Crazy Alfredo. This addictive combination features fresh fettuccine, chicken, sausage, and roasted red peppers tossed in a spicy Alfredo sauce. It's hearty, it's heavy, and it's heavenly.
When you put a forkful of that in your mouth and you start chewing, it's like, wow, this is so good, and I know that this is gonna be bad for me, but I'm gonna keep eating it anyway. Just because of the cream and the butter and the cheese and the cholesterol, you know? So if you're sick or you're gonna have a heart attack, don't eat that stuff. But if you're healthy and you can use it, chow down, it's good.
If small plates are more your style, Carmelina's has plenty to choose from. There's homemade mozzarella that's fried with sun-dried tomatoes and spinach and finished with a lemon white wine sauce. Little neck clams popped open with cherry tomatoes and a touch of hot chili, and garlicky shrimp swimming in a pool of extra virgin olive oil and plenty of thinly sliced garlic.
The garlic is sliced like in Goodfellas, thin with a razor, so that it's real paper thin. And also it has a little bit of lemon in it, a little bit of spice. You scoop up all the garlic, delicious.
Of course, the one appetizer you simply must order is the crock of meatballs, made from a treasured family recipe.
Our meatballs are called Mimo's meatballs, and my father, Dominic, his nickname was Mimo. And my dad made the best meatballs. He learned them from his mother, she learned them from her mother. I gotta tell you what, that recipe's gotta be 5-6 generations. That recipe might go back to Jesus Christ at some point, you know?
But no matter the inspiration, you can be sure that whatever you order at Carmelina's is made with plenty of passion.
Cooking's like sex. You're giving someone pleasure. So we're here and we're cooking this food, and you come in and you eat, and you're like, you're satisfying them. You're making them feel really good deep down inside.
So prepare yourself for some edible delights when you eat here.